Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. Girl, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Happy Saturday. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. You guys, we have to talk about Kylie Jenner because the girl is getting canceled and called out, girl. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something. When I saw this video, I was not surprised. So basically, I'm gonna play you guys the video in a little bit, but she is getting called out for not tipping. Now, this is not the first time she gets called out. Of course, I do have to say that, this is of course alleged. I'm not sure if this is true, so, come up with your own solutions, or what is it called? Resolutions, bitch. But anyways, here's the video and then we can talk.
Let's see.
Now, Miss Girl, you know you are dead wrong for the first one. She and sometimes Kendall and their friends would come into this bar/restaurant I used to work at in West Hollywood a few years ago. And they would get the whole place closed down for just them. They would get everything for free, a whole spread. Sometimes they wouldn't even touch some of the things on the table. They'd get bottles of 1942. They treated the staff like shit under their shoe. And you would think after all that they would leave something. Don't you know being in their presence is payment enough? Come on, not a dime. Not a nickel, not a penny. Nothing. Eventually, they had to stop telling the staff when they were coming because we all tried to call out. So,
I mean, listen, that is very, very big claims. And, it is very embarrassing. But, let me tell you guys something that this is not the first time I hear about this. I have definitely heard that some Kardashian Jenners aren't very good at tipping. Now, imagine if this is true, closing down a place that has staff. You come in with your friends, the restaurant, bar, whatever, is gracious enough to give you free things. All they're wanting is maybe like a little shout out, a little tip. You're having the paparazzi see you come in. They give you a whole spread for free, huge bottles of alcohol, and you don't leave a damn tip. Now, listen, of course, I'm saying this is alleged, but this is not very far off. Rich people, I mean, not every rich person, of course, but there is some rich people that, I've heard of, that I've met along the way, that don't tip. They don't believe in tipping. They're very, very stingy. They're very greedy. And they all have the same theory. Well, I mean, you don't get rich by giving away your money, right? I have definitely seen and heard about certain celebrities, especially Kardashian Jenner girls, that do not tip. Now, I just feel that, I do feel that, in life, you will definitely learn your lessons when you're supposed to. And, for example, I think I was a waiter once, and a host once as well. And it's definitely a very, it's a challenging job, especially like, you have to leave, like any job, you have to leave your problems at the door. You have to be on, you have to be polite, you have to be nice to every single table, even if you're being treated like shit, even if you're not even, looked at in the eyes, and you're being yelled at. You have to maintain your positive attitude or else you're gonna get fired. You have to work for your tip. And if this is true, all this restaurant, going down to their fucking, feet like this and giving everything to them, and then they don't have the freaking like kindness to leave a damn $10 tip, which still would be very little. I mean, it is insane. It honestly is insane. Now, if for example, if this was like a paid thing and the restaurant paid them to go, right? And this is like what is it called? Like an appearance, I would still think you should tip, because these servers are there, they're waiting for you to be done. Who knows, what if they went beyond closing time? I mean, these servers, cooks, you know, host, all these people, girl, they also have lives to go to. So if you're not leaving fucking tips, but let me tell you something, bitch. Here in Hollywood, you hear a lot of things. And girl, a lot of people are fucking cheap. Valets, they don't hardly tip. They're waiting for the valet to bring their fucking, you know, $400,000 Tesla, and they'll give the valet $1. $1, I've heard, okay? Of a very famous host in TV that recently retired from their hosting job in their talk show. I'll leave it at that. You know, there's some celebrities who they feel like this lady said, their presence should be enough. You know what I mean? Their thank you should be enough. And that's not how the world works, boo. You know what I mean? I've been at a restaurant where I've seen, like, you know, how like the waiters, you know, when you know, they get their little paper, and then they'll say goodbye, the table leaves, and then they look at the tip, and then you can see it in their face. Like, you can see how disappointed or how sad they are. And I've seen many times, you know, the couple times we've been to like bougie places, like I see that kind of sadness, and I'm just like, people pay a $500 tip, you know, table, and they're not even like nice enough to leave, like, you know what I mean? It's just so crazy. And especially like Kardashian Jenners, like, you know, imagine Kendall and Kylie, you know, one is a fucking billionaire, the other one, you know, is a millionaire, and, you know, allegedly they're not tipping. And she's made it seem like it's like not the first time that like they stopped calling ahead because people wanted to call off, because they're like, well, there's no point in working if they're not going to tip. Now, I don't know, you guys. This is actually crazy. And I'll tell you, if this video blows up, that TikTok girl video, I'm pretty sure Kylie Jenner is going to say something about it, because it is not the first time I've heard that she doesn't tip. I also heard that when they were in New York, there's also a waitress that came out, and the bill was like $3,000, and she got like a $10 tip. And of course, you know, some comments were like, well, did you do a good job? Was there any kind of rudeness? Was there any kind of issues or problems? So of course, the people want to defend their favorites by saying, well, maybe you didn't deserve a tip or whatever, you know. So that just goes, you know, that's just up to how you manage the world. You know what I mean? And how you view things. So that's just up to you. But yeah, no, it's so crazy. But anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I wonder if Kylie's gonna say anything about it. Like, it's just up to you. It's up to your heart. You know, it's what's fair is fair. I don't know. I don't get into that. One of my girlfriends, she's a waiter in Cheesecake Factory, actually, and she's taught me a lot of these things, and she has told me some really crazy stories about it, about celebrities, about how much they tip, how much they don't tip, what they do to try and get out of paying in total. I mean, can you imagine all the secrets that there is in the fucking restaurant industry? And what's this thing about celebrities always wanting things for free? Like, it's so crazy how companies, they send, like, okay, rant time. They send over celebrities. Like, if you see celebrities' PR packages, they're fucking huge. They're worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And celebrities get everything for free. And I understand it. It's to endorse, it's to promote. But like, I've seen like the Kardashians open some crazy PR packages that could feed 5,000 families. And I'm just like, there's so much money being wasted on these fucking celebrities that I'm just like, it's a little too much. But anyways, I just had to get that out of my chest. Well, anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.